Hey guys, how's it going? Eminem Gaming here, and today we are back with another video. And today we're gonna talk about this PS4 Neo. It's kind of had its reveal date revealed, if that makes any sense. So we know the date, sort of, pretty much know the date now of the PS4 unveiling, when it's going to be shown, and where it's going to be shown. I'm going to give you my opinion, but let's just get straight into this. And this is from GameSpot, so go check them out. PS4 Neo being unveiled in early September. Details to be shared on September 7th. After confirming its existence and little else just prior to E3 in June, Sony will officially unveil an upgraded PS4 at an event in September. That's according to news reports by Gameblog and Vice, both of which state that the event is scheduled to take place in New York on Wednesday, September 7th. This puts it just before the start of Tokyo Game Show, which begins in September 15th. I will go back to this point in a minute. No further details regarding the event or what will be announced were shared. If accurate, Sony will likely send out invites with the event just a month away. There has been reports that the system, codenamed Neo, could be released before the end of the year. However, with the announcement of Microsoft's more powerful Xbox Project Scorpio, it's possible Sony's plans to do so were interrupted. I'm going to go back to this point again in a minute, so bear with me guys. After months of rumours, Sony officially announced that it was working on a more powerful PS4 in June. Like Scorpio, with the existing Xbox One brackets and newly launched Xbox One S, Neo is intended to sit alongside and complement the standard PS4. All PS4 games will be playable on the existing PS4 and the Neo. Sony said that at the time it will take a quote-unquote small but manageable amount of effort for developers to get games working on both versions of the PS4. Since the announcement of Neo and Scorpio, a number of publishers have spoken positively about this type of mid-cycle hardware upgrade. So that was a really good article. Like I say, go check them out, all that good stuff. Now, first thing I want to talk about is release date. The reveal date, I should say. And very interesting, it's on September 7th in New York. First thing I get from this, surely Sony has to use their own event house that they have. They bought a theatre in New York, I believe, and they did it for events, music events, all that good stuff. Surely this has to be the place that they're launching Neo. Imagine that in a theatre they announce this awesome new hardware upgrade. That would be really cool, and it would set a precedent for, you know, the PS5 and the Vita 2 if there was to ever be one. Probably not, but that'd be really cool if they do say it up there, because usually they announce them in Japan. But obviously Sony's moving over more to like a Western. They're moving a lot of their studios and their headquarters over to, you know, America and the West. So that'd be really cool to see, you know, in the future. Also, I got my main prediction in my TGS prediction video, which go check that out. It's on my channel if you haven't checked it out. But my main prediction, I got completely wrong. I said that would be there, but all it said that is there is a event showing something. They haven't said the Neo. That's probably what they're going to show. But do you guys agree with me that they're also going to show the Slim? I think there's going to be a Slim. I still to this day think there's going to be a Slim. I think it's going to be 1 terabyte 4K Blu-ray player, really basic stuff, but it's going to have a reduced price to try and be the cheapest 4K Blu-ray player on the market. I think that would be really cool and really smart of PlayStation to do. You know, maybe have a 5 gigabyte, 5 gigabytes, yeah, not one game could fit on it, 500 gigabyte model with a 4K Blu-ray player. Not really much else, maybe upscaling and all that sort of stuff, but for $250 that would absolutely dominate, in my opinion, and Sony has the money to do that. So I think they're going to launch a Slim for. I think they're going to cancel the original PS4. I think they're going to stop producing that. Just sell off the ones they've got. Produce this Slim as the original PS4, and then have this the Neo 4K as the upgraded, more powerful, hardcore gaming machine. That should be a lot of fun though. Let me know, are you going to get it? Are you interested? You're not that interested at all? Let me know down below. So this means for Tokyo Game Show, I think we are going to get a release date. I think we're going to get a Slim, a custom Slim that is dropping today, or like, you know, very soon. In Japan with Persona 5, I think the Slim will drop. So you're looking at maybe 2 weeks, a week, and they'll have a custom Japanese Persona 5 bundle, and you'll also have it launch worldwide within a week of them announcing it at the September event. On top of that, I think they're going to announce the Neo for October 13th release date. I think that's a realistic release date, saying that you got the VR come in. I'm sure this has something to do to get you a better experience in VR, so I think that will happen. So that, yeah, that'd be really cool. Now the last thing I want to talk about is it possible that Sony is going back to the drawing boards? Now, in my opinion, I'm going to give you what I think the Neo is going to be. The power, the specs, the cool little knickknacks that you get with it. And then I'm going to give you what it could be, what the rumors I've seen could be. So what I think it will be, I think it will be 4.2 teraflops. You know, it's going to be, you know, a lot more powerful than the original PS4. They're going to get it out for $400 US. It's going to, upscale to 4K. It's going to, have a 4K Blu-ray player. Pretty much standard stuff, what you expect, what the Xbox One S has. It's probably going to have that. Maybe be a tiny little bit slimmer than the original PS4, but not by much because of the added power. But it's going to be a really cool machine, and I think 400 is about right for a mid-gen refresh. This is not the PS5. That's probably coming, 2019, 2020. So that's going to be really, really cool when that comes out. So you got that, you've got so it's going to be 4.2 teraflops, ultra HD Blu-ray player, upscaling, all that good stuff that you want. But I think it's going to be just that. It's going to be the hardcore gaming machine. I think it's going to have, to use the Xbox term, the elite. I think it's going to have an elite controller. I think there's been patents for it. It would make sense. Maybe gives you a better feeling in VR. That'd be cool. Better motion traction. That'd be awesome as well. So yeah, I think they'll have that custom. But there is rumors that it could be they went back to the drawing board, and there has been insiders who've said there's two consoles out there. There's two versions of the same console. You've got the 4.2, you've got the 5.5. Now the 5.5 would be what, $500 US. It would have an external power brick. If you didn't know, it would have that, because it's for the size that they want, they cannot have that all fit into a small PS4, and they don't want to have an Xbox One situation where it's this big thing. The Japanese audience is not going to adapt to a huge box, so they've got to make it small, compact, and if it's got to have a power brick, then that's what they've got to have. I think that's going to be their big put off. I don't think they want that on their system. But me as a consumer, as a gamer, it's kind of difficult. Of course, I'm probably going to get either one as long as it's got that 4K Blu-ray player. But with that being said, I don't really mind either way. If it's more powerful, great. If it's less powerful, it's still great, because it's more powerful than my original PS4. My games look better, and also it's a cheaper price, so I win every single way you can imagine. But let me know, guys, what do you want? Do you want the 5.5? Do you want the 4.2? Do you want, let me know down below what you want from the Neo. Or are you not interested in it? Are you not interested in the Scorpio or the Neo? Are you only getting one like me? I won't be getting the Scorpio. But let me know, are you getting either of them? Do you not care? And is there a game that you want a custom Neo for? For example, God of War, Horizon. For me, I will not be getting this system day one, but I will get it as soon as Horizon Zero Dawn drops, because I need that game in my life. So yeah, awesome video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to check out my playlist of the Platinum Podcast, as well as go check out my live streams if you're interested. We'll be doing a lot more of them now. But yeah, as always, guys, this has been Eminem Gaming. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you guys in a new video.